Here I am, just walking down the street and talking to myself. Welcome. I guess that's why I call it a walk and talk, huh? Because I'm walking and I'm talking, but maybe I should call it walk and talk to myself on a cloudy, cooler day. You should smash a button. All of them. All of the buttons. Please. There's more traffic here this morning. It's interesting. Most of this week on my walk, I just felt like taking a nap while walking. I don't know if I did or not. It makes the walk seem longer when I'm tired. And made worse because allergies congesting my nose and making me sound like I'm out of breath and can't walk my normal hour walk. Also, it's dry enough that it keeps drying out my mouth. So not being able to breathe through my nose and having a dry throat is not fun. I don't recommend it for anyone, not even people I don't like or people I don't know. Definitely not for you. You should never get sick, never have allergies, and should watch all of my videos and make me famous, or at least help me make a living. But I'm talking to myself. Who wants to pay someone to talk to their self? It's not like I'm dressed like Superman and I have 2 swords on my back and I'm screaming at the end of a driveway at Jack in the Box. I think that was a person. I think they think I'm weird for talking to myself on the sidewalk very loudly. So you should smash a button. Why am I trying to go this way when the camera's trying to go that way? Did you see where I pointed? I don't know. I don't know what the camera sees. Do you think I am sighted? I wouldn't have a guide dog. I would have a car I'd have to pay gas and insurance on and repairs instead of a guide dog. But I'd be able to go wherever I wanted to, which means I could dance. Look at me, I'm dancing. I don't know if that did anything, but I dance walked. Yes, I did. Wow, sore throat and voices is hard. And once again, I'm just rambling. Why? Because that's where my brain is going. I gotta be sharper on the ball. Pre-plan. Even when I pre-plan, by the time I'm out here, I forget. It's not like I can look at little flashcards and trying to access my notes app while being attacked by a tree is hard. Difficult? I'm not hard. Ooh, did I say that out loud? I might have said that out loud. But I have, what have I been doing this week? Research. Trying to figure out how to use DAW. For those that know, it's a digital audio workstation. It's how a lot of people make music these days. I'm sure there are still people that use huge boards and really nice studios because obviously analog has a warmth that digital does not. And it's hard to replicate that warmth in digital when you can just get it naturally with audio or audio analog. You know, the old-fashioned way. I'm pretty sure they don't do tape though. When I worked for the radio station, and I used to have to splice my commercials together using tape. I got good at it. You could do it fast, but there's cleanup and you can't undo. When you kind of can undo, you can re-splice, but tiny splices are really hard. I need some water. Do you mind if I have some water? Thank you for allowing me to have some water. Come on, Kim. Look at all the weeds. They have not come along here in a while. Okay, Cameron, hop up. Yeah. Let's see if I have to eat one again. I passed by here the other day. There was one that was right at mouth level. It went right in my mouth and it was bleh. I'm like, I wonder if that made my allergies worse. Direct intake. Since grass pollen really kills me. And grass pollen is really high right now. And that's, I don't know, is that grass pollen? Hi, grass pollen. I hate to meet you. You should go hibernate some more. I don't know. I have this new fascination, I guess, with these YouTube videos about malicious compliance with HOAs and how absurd the stories are. I don't know how much of it's based in truth, but they are over the top. A lot of them like to use the FCC's over-the-air receiving device rule, which apparently says that no one can interfere with your ability to set up an antenna and whatever mounting devices and height you need to receive said over-the-air TV or wireless. So some of them use those for ridiculous ways. And then of course they do other weird things. But I find them funny. Excuse me. I find them funny because there's a sort of, there's a lot of sarcasm, a lot of snarkiness, a lot of similar patterns that when they don't do the same pattern, it's like, oh, this is different. But I can almost always name the characters that are involved. I can tell you what step's gonna happen next. So, but I still enjoy listening to them for some odd reason. Maybe because they are malicious compliance and because they're silly and ridiculous. And hey, did you know I have a newsletter? It's a lot less rambly than this is oftentimes. I tend to ramble, I guess, when I sleep. And I ramble to myself. See, I'm walking on the sidewalk. It's free. I'll drop the link down below in the description so you can subscribe for free. And if you really like me, you can get the paid subscription. It'll help support me and my puppy, and you'll get an extra newsletter a week. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I do music, but it's currently in a downtime as I reconfigure my processes, since my distributor has decided to make rules that it thinks too much of my content's AI when too much of my content is human made. But it's still there. I think I have 72 or so songs you can enjoy. And I do this every week, and I do shorts almost every day. Why? So you can enjoy my life. Thanks. Love and peace.